Hello and welcome to the Barren Breaks. So yeah, just at the bus stop waiting for the Greyhound, maybe probably the next 20 minutes, I don't know, unless it's running late, which is quite probable. And so yeah, the big cassowary at the Greyhound at the bus stop. And yeah, so the Greyhound stopped. So yeah, the Barren stayed at the Mission Reef resort, great resort, and it's close as well. When I say close, it was sort of a 20 minute walk from the bus stop. Now, in fact, the Mission Beach Hotel is actually right at the bus stop. But in fact, it's probably actually better staying in town, which is 4K. It's 4K from here into town. And that's where they have I think there's backpackers in town, and just the fact that you're sort of in town, and it makes sense, for getting to the, for the shops and going to the cafes and so on. But having said that, Woolworths is actually right here at the village, and also there is a cafe here at the village. So I know it's kind of all over the place at Mission Beach. So where do you stay? Well, maybe it just depends. If you're a backpacker, I guess you just stay at Mission Beach in town. I don't know, if you want sort of a cheap sort of resort like the Barren stayed at, maybe it makes sense to stay at the Mission Reef Resort. Fantastic sort of a resort, and then I guess you just get the shuttle. I mean, you could just walk, or you just get kind of the shuttle into town. There is a shuttle, a link bus shuttle service, which the Barren was getting. So yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on what accommodation you're kind of after. But being in town, I don't know, it's just better being in town in general. But having said that, yeah, town is 4K, and you still have to get back to the bus stop. But then again, I know you probably wouldn't be walking either way. Even the Barren got the shuttle, which was a 20-minute walk, but still got the shuttle here into the bus stop. Just the fact that you're sort of hiking with a pack. That's the pack, and the infamous Spider-Man sleeping bag. And so, and there's the Barren with the Colombian cap and the pink shirt. Now, got to do some laundry. There was no laundry at this Reef Resort, so hopefully I can do some laundry at the next place in Cairns. Not staying in a backpackers in Cairns, staying at some other place, just kind of not right in town in Cairns, but just kind of just out of the main hub. What is it? I can't remember now. Is it a caravan park? I just can't remember, but I don't think it's a backpackers. Now, in terms of activities, Corunda's kind of the number one, or in fact the reef is kind of the number one, but also Corunda rainforest, and you get different mode of transport. So you can get like there is a cable car which goes up, or either way, you can get a cable car to the rainforest, because the rainforest is kind of up a hill, and you can get the train. I think there's a train. Yeah, there's a train which goes back down, or you can get a bus. But I guess it's worth getting the cable car one way, and maybe train or bus, I don't know, another way. So yeah, there's different modes of transport. But yes, the Barrens did Corunda, but didn't get the cable car because it was cancelled due to the weather. There was kind of a lot of wind, I remember, and had to like wait hours for this bus or something. So yeah, you kind of want to schedule. I know, ideally in the weather as well. And of course the reef. A lot of traffic they're going out from Cairns. Now Barren may do Green Island though. May not worry about snorkeling actually. Done a lot of snorkeling already, and may just go to Green Island, relax, and just maybe enjoy the boat ride. Having said that, it's pretty hot. Like, sitting on a boat when it's like really hot is not exactly ideal either. So you sort of have to factor the weather in. Yeah, so if you're going to come sort of North Australia, winter time, or after the wet season, which I think ends the end of April, so basically May through to, I don't know, September or something, But it depends. It depends on you know, everything else, on how you schedule these things. But yeah, I'm thinking this activity of this Aboriginal experience, and even I think even have a corroboree at night time. May look at actually scheduling that, actually, because I've never done a lot of Aboriginal experiences, but not sort of a nighttime, a corroboree, yeah, they do like a corroboree, which is kind of an Aboriginal, what is it, sort of dance, music, with a fire. So that could be quite interesting, if I can somehow schedule that. I don't exactly want to be walking around botanic gardens. I've done that anyway, and it's just really hot, so you kind of have to schedule your activities accordingly. And also, it's Saturday night, so hit the nightlife tonight. I think there was one club. Yeah, there'll probably be a few clubs, but there was one club in Planet Guide, which I've noted. I left the Planet Guide back in Townsville because I don't think I need it now. Heading back to Magnetic Island, a few days Magnetic Island, and then through to Alice Springs, but I think via Tennant Creek, I think, is kind of the fork, which goes down to Alice Springs and then comes up to Catherine, and then hopefully schedule kayaking Catherine Gorge, and then to Darwin. Okay, so I'll just give you guys one last look at the big cassowary, and I'll just leave it there. Okay, mission complete. And that was the van brakes.